Y'all, I had to literally stop everything that I was doing because I'm in the middle of like editing videos for you guys and uploading videos for you guys, and Spirit gave me this channel message for someone. So I don't know who needs to hear this, but here it is. Worry about you. Okay, you need to be your number one priority right now. It is you season. Okay, you may have to interact with others, you may have to at some point give other people some time, your time, but your priority right now needs to be you. Worry about you. What are you doing? What do you need? What are you working on? What are you trying to accomplish? It is you season. Okay, it's about you. It's about you. Okay, there's a time and place to give other people your energy. There's a time and place to share yourself with others. But right now, it is time for you to go within and figure out what you need. Don't worry about competition, because when it comes to you, who else is competing with you but you? You are the only one on your road. You are the only one on your path. Your path is unique to everybody else. You're not doing everything the same way. Worry about you. You. Worry about you. Don't worry about other people. Don't worry about the hoopla. Worry about you. You are your number one priority. Stop fascinating. Stop comparing yourself to other people, because it's not bringing you peace. It's not bringing you purpose. It's not. You should focus on being your own, like, tunnel vision. Focus on being your own competition. That you keep visualizing and manifesting and trying to become. That you are ultimately going to embody in the future. That is your competition. Yourself, your future self. The you that you know you have to become, because that's what you're working on. Other people don't matter in that space. The goals that you have, the dreams that you have, valid, totally valid. You don't have to worry about anybody else. You don't have to worry about anything getting away. You don't have to. For what? Why do you need to stop every single thing to worry about other people and what they're focusing on, what their needs are? When you have needs too, and you have been compromising too much of yourself to the point that you haven't been in that alignment of becoming that thing that you keep envisioning yourself as. There needs to be a balance there. Yeah, you can give other people your time, but there has to be a limit of when too much is too much. And right now, too much of you has been given and pushed freely, given to others. Too much of you has been just spread out way too thin. You need to bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Do not lose yourself in in other people's dreams and other people's purposes. You can give advice, you can support, you can be there for someone without losing yourself in somebody else's shit. Whether you love them or not, there's certain things that we as people have to handle on our own, that we have to overcome on our own, that we have to see through on our own, which means that you have to do that too. You can support someone on the way, but you still got to do what you got to do. And you can't do what you got to do if you're worried about X, Y, C, and B, if you're comparing yourself to other people that honestly don't matter because they're in a different path than you. They could be doing a similar thing that you're doing, but the way that you're going to be elevated into that thing is completely different than the way they are. So stop comparing yourself. Your journey is yours. You're walking your journey. Your competition isn't walking with you. You're walking your journey. So sit with yourself. Pause with yourself. Reflect with yourself. Don't allow yourself to get distracted with everybody else's stuff. You still have to take care of yourself first. At the end of the day, if your mental health is not in the right place, if your emotional health is not on the right place, why the hell are you overextending yourself instead of taking care of yourself and saying, hey, I can't really hold space for this right now. I can't give you my time right now. I'm kind of going through something, or I need to there's something I'm kind of working through and I need some time. It's called being honest. Instead of forcing yourself to do something that you really didn't want to do, or that you really are not really in alignment with at that moment, because your body, your spirit is telling you, hey, you need to rest. Hey, you need to sleep a little bit longer. Hey, you need to get back on your shit. Like you need to start focusing on you again, because it hasn't been happening. And that neglect is getting to you. It's haunting you. It's in your dreams. It's in your mind. It just keeps coming and coming. And it's just like, when do you get back to you? When do you get to focus back on you? How do you come back to you after that? Right? So bring it back. Bring it back. It's not the time to be giving other people your space, part of your energy, part of your power. You have to equally, if not more, give yourself that time and energy and space, because you have a purpose to fulfill. And if you don't do your best to nurture your own vision, you will be very greatly disappointed when you don't accomplish it, and then the emotions that follow from not meeting your own expectations. Focus on your own path right now. Don't focus on other people. Don't focus on other people. It is not the time. There is a time and place for certain things, but the majority of your time should be given to you at this point. You need to get yourself straight. You need to get yourself together. You need to be in the right with you. That's what's important right now. If you allow other things to get in the way of that, you will compromise so much of your time and energy. Well, you'll just be exhausted. And it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it to lose yourself in somebody else's drama, in somebody else's situation, in somebody else's life. It's not worth it. Learn to love certain people from a distance. Learn to balance what time you have and energy that you give to others. You have to make sure you still have time for yourself. And you have to make sure that you set those boundaries in place, because they are important. And that is your truth. That is your honesty. So don't compromise yourself right now. That is the message. I hope that this message made sense. I hope that whoever needed to hear this got the message. Thank you so much for being here, for subscribing, for all the things that you guys just do to support the channel. I love you guys so much. Expect some videos coming up, because I'm in the process of editing and posting them. I love you guys. I will see you in the next video. Have a very blessed day. Bye.